Arsenal versus Aston Villa. I hope everyone's feeling a bit better after last night's result. Hello to everyone in the comments. I hope you could join us, take part as well. So last night we managed to get past Frankfurt. We beat them 3-0. Goals from Willock, Saka, Aubameyang, and then Saka. So easily going to go through to the next round of that. Frankfurt was the most difficult tie, and they were away, and they were shambles, to be honest with you. Sunday we take on Villa, and let's see if we can have a better game than we did the other day. I've got some guests with me. I've got Terry R. Maguna.
Hello.
Charlie FC.
Hello.
And JR. Junior to his friends. Junior, what's happening?
I'm all good, mate. It's Decipher, yeah?
Decipher, I like that.
Company name, I mean, you got to plug it in.
What's it all about, June? Tell us all about it.
What's that?
Yeah, have you got a channel? What do you do?
No, I ain't got a channel. I just work with loads of people with social media, but especially music. So Decipher, anyone who knows the rapper Sway, that's my business partner, and yeah, so we started Decipher Productions as a record label, and yeah, we've been going for about 15 years now.
Is Sway a gooner or not?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Good.
I told you my story already. I was born and went to school and lived behind the White Hart Lane Stadium. Yeah. So I got it good, but I gave as much as
you mean your shithole?
Yeah. So yeah, that's home.
White Hart Lane.
Yeah, I grew up there, man. I was born in the hospital down the road from there as well. So, yeah, it's home. But my dad said, "Hell no, you're coming out."
Bro, if you ever want to get Sway on the channel, feel free to invite him.
I'll let him know, mate. But he doesn't really know too much about football. He just knows the results. So yeah.
And you're quite welcome next time you're on to play some of his music as well and give him a plug.
Right out, man. Yeah, he's about to release something new. So yeah.
Inside information.
And we got to take care of people, because when they become famous, we want to be remembered.
100%.
Dude, you're the first person. You're the first one newest one to the channel. Right? What have you made of Arsenal so far?
Oh, this season has been ups and downs, a bit of upsets here and there. It's only 5 games, but it's hard to believe. Normally, we feel like this halfway through the season or around Christmas time. Emery has made some mistakes, but I still do believe we need to give him some time. To the end of the season, at least. Let's see where we end up, and then move from there. But
are you still Emery in?
Yeah, I am. You know what? To be honest with you, yeah, you know what it is? I would have taken Sam Allardyce over Wenger. Yeah, at the time, just so that I could see Wenger leave. Just so I could see him leave. So when Emery came, he was a much better prospect. I mean, he's won the most trophies in Europe the last 5-6 years. You know what I mean? So he's a good prospect. He's just not getting it right at the moment. But let's see how he turns it around. But so far, out of 10 marks, I'll probably give him a 6.
Saka said something interesting today. He said, well, if he's true in the paper. He said he doesn't really understand Emery, so he goes to Fred Lundberg for a translation.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah,
and he's supposed to be a smart kid, no, isn't he? Yeah. I saw an interview and he had with Mertesacker, and they were talking about his GCSE grades. He got all A's, and A's.
You could tell he's a smart kid, though, can't you?
Yeah, proper.
Sports Arsenal. That's a great start.
Yeah, exactly that. Yeah.
Junior, what did you make? What did you make of last night's game?
Last night, it wasn't as good as everyone's making out to be, because it was wide open. I mean, a lot of people kept using the terminology that it was like a basketball game, and it really was. But I always had a feeling that we were going to win it. I didn't think we were ever going to lose it at all. Like I just told the lads before you come that I was watching it. I watched the first half and then a bit of the second half, and I had to nip off. And then by the time I checked the score, it was 3-0. That was surprising. I thought we'll have one more goal. I didn't think we'll score 2. But yeah, I guess they came good in the second half. But in the first half, it was a bit too open. Even Saka, he wasn't too confident. He was making a few rash touches, and too many touches, not rash, but yeah, too many touches on the ball and stuff instead of just passing it on or just taking a shot. He was just like holding the ball a bit too much. You know what I mean? And you could tell Aubameyang was getting a bit frustrated as well with some of them. You know what I mean? With some of the decisions being made. But all in all, a win's a win, so we just take it as it is.
Martin Keown said something interesting. He said Saka's done more in one game than Pepe's done in 5.
Yeah, Pepe needs to come good. He's I know everyone keeps saying Henry and Bergkamp took a while to warm into the game and stuff like that. It's a Premier League and all this stuff, but in today's game, man, there's no patience at all.
Yeah.
I mean, the 2 games he did start, he did really well, and even Liverpool, he did well. I could see potential, but now it's kind of like he's dipped as well. He's dipped a bit. He needs to come correct and like start making a few good runs and good assists.
Thing is, Henry and Bergkamp didn't cost £72 million either.
Yeah.
There you go, yeah.
True
exactly. There wasn't that much pressure on them, was there? Yeah. Right. But
okay, Terry, we're moving on to Aston Villa. Aston Villa come to the Emirates on Sunday. What sort of game do you expect? Is it going to be another Watford, or are we going to smash them? How do you think the game's going to go?
Well, obviously, we say the same. It seems like we say the same thing every week, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? But we ain't really going to know. I don't think how we're going to play until we see that team sheet an hour before. Once we see that team sheet an hour before, then obviously we can predict the formation he's going to play, the way he's going to play, how we will play, if it'll be defensive or not. And obviously, obviously, great news tonight for the under-23s. Tierney and Bellerin's in the squad and playing tonight as we speak. So obviously that gives them minutes and might be in the squad and on the sub bench Sunday. In my eyes, really, they should be playing on Sunday because the game after that we've got United. And for me, I don't really want to chuck them straight in the deep end against United to shore up their defence. So for me, I would give them and holding and make them play on Sunday. I mean, we've won our last 6 games against Villa, and the last time we lost was in 2013. So we're in good stead that way. So hopefully, after the win last night, we picked a really strong team, an attacking team. I know we're at home, so that gives us more confidence. So hopefully, go out there and smash them.
So who's in the squad? Who's in the under-23s? Is it Chambers, Bellerin, and is it Holding, Tierney, and Bellerin?
Hold up, I'll tell you now.
No, it's just Bellerin and Tierney and Mavropanos.
Oh yeah, Bellerin, Mavropanos, Tierney, and that's it. Yeah,
Mavropanos, I love that.
Mav, I'll call him.
That works.
Yeah, so they've been playing already, and I think it's like about 70 minutes gone, and we're 1-0 up. So
cool. Who scored?
Here we go again. You're gonna you do this on purpose to me, didn't you? Balogun.
Was it Balogun? Yeah. Mate, I saw the goal he scored against Leicester. Amazing.
Baller. Complete baller.
He's a good talent.
Yeah, still 1-0 with 53 minutes gone.
Cool.
So, how do you see the game going? I mean, what do you think Emery's going to do? I mean, it was quite noticeable that they weren't playing out from the back as much yesterday.
Yeah. With the goal. I thought I caught the extended highlights as I was out yesterday, and one thing that I picked up from that, and that was just in the highlights, is that Chambers can't play right back. He looked like he was cut open a few times. So I don't know if he's playing Chambers at right back. I don't know.
He made his name as a right back at Southampton, didn't he?
Well, I think
but he hasn't played there in a while. So
yeah.
It
could be a little bit rusty.
Wenger tried to convert him into a striker or something, isn't he?
It's an Emery.
I mean, it was so much better seeing the goalkeeper actually grabbing the ball and then chucking it straight out and getting us on the attack straight away. It's so refreshing to see. Instead of, all this slow, calm it down and then passing it 2 seconds to the next person. It's ridiculous. We need to play long balls. We need to You know what I mean? Diverse it up a bit.
Especially with David Luiz in the team as well.
Oh, mate.
Especially.
Yeah, he's an accident waiting to happen.
He's already been an accident, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, going to seeing that Bellerin and Tierney's only in the under 23 tonight, I will make the judgment now that they're not even going to play.
Yeah.
They will. Yeah.
I think they should. You know what I mean? I know they're coming back from injury, but if they're playing an under 23 game, then for me they could play in a normal game. I'd rather go out there on Sunday, try and get 2-0 up at half time, try and get an early goal in the second half, and then start bringing them off.
But we got more chance of playing than Bellerin and Tierney on Sunday.
Reckon they're going to play?
Not a chance.
No way.
Nishesh is saying many fans told me Martinez looked better than Leno last night.
Mate, he was amazing. You know what? In the summer, I heard him talking a lot, saying how he doesn't want to be number 2 and all this other stuff. I was like, shut up, man. You know, mate, yesterday, he made a statement.
Yeah.
He did.
He was the man of the match. Sorry, what's his name? Sorry, what's his name?
Saka.
That's it. Yeah. Saka. If Saka didn't do as well as he did, mate, he would have got man of the match. He stopped all those shots. He was amazing. Yeah, I was really impressed because I've never seen him really play in a competitive game, like a proper competitive game. It's always been easy ones where we're just cruising or we didn't really have to win or anything like that. He did really well. He showed his potential. He's grown.
I thought Willock looked really good and all again last night. I don't think he should ever have been dropped this season.
Nah, of course not. Yeah, of course not.
He's only going to get better as well. That's the thing. He's only going to get better.
Hopefully, he's only going to get better if Carl's not in the team.
I mean, Gabriel's making a good point. Is Bellerin really that much better than Maitland-Niles? He's overrated in my opinion.
Yeah. Disagree with that to a certain extent. Bellerin is a right back. You know what I mean? So he plays that role a lot better than anyone that we've got in our squad.
Right. As well, isn't it? If you're an attacking player, if you listen to the interview Maitland-Niles done yesterday or today, he said he's naturally an attacking player, but he's not to play this role. So what he meant by that was instinctively he's always going to try and move forward, and defending the secondary. But with Bellerin, defending is first, and then attacking is secondary. I mean, when he does get the chance, so you're right about that, Terry. I agree.
There was a lot of rumours at the end of last season that Maitland-Niles wanted to move away from the club anyway because he doesn't want to play right back. He doesn't want to play there. You know what I mean, he's showing that on the pitch, which is disgusting.
Yeah, the thing is, though, obviously, one of the best right backs we've ever had, Lauren, used to be a central midfielder. And he converted. And he was the best right back we've had for years.
I mean, obviously, you're going to get some people that can adapt. You know what I mean? Quickly and do that, and then some people can't. And Maitland-Niles is in that frame of mind, in my eyes, where he's made up his mind. He doesn't want to play there, so he's basically, you know what I mean? He's eating every minute of it, I think.
Also, as well, last season, up until when Bellerin was injured, he looked like his old Bellerin, didn't he? But previous to that, the season before that, it was awful, wasn't he?
Yeah,
it's that long hair, mate. It's that long hair that does it.
But the thing is, always what I think what everybody ain't taking into consideration is the players that he's playing with next to him. The defence has been absolute shit for ages.
Yeah.
Terry, have you got your headphones, Till?
No. Well, I have upstairs. Can't you hear me?
There's a lot of interference come back when you're speaking.
All right, I can't get him.
Oh, yes, your side. He's clear on mine.
No, you're just clear. Charlie, what would your team be for the game?
Do you know what? Just seeing how well the young boys did, I'd play a young team in all honesty. What I want to see Martinelli play a little bit more as well. Really want to see Martinelli play. When I see him in pre-season, he looked amazing. So the team that I'd go for, again, realistically, because obviously Tierney and Bellerin aren't going to play, so it's going to be Kolasinac, Callum Chambers, David Luiz, Maitland-Niles, obviously, Guendouzi, Willock, Ceballos. Then, do you know what? I want to see Torreira as well, in all honesty. Then Martinelli on the left. Bamiyang through the middle, obviously, and Pepe on the right.
So after that game on Thursday, you wouldn't put Saka in.
Yeah, do you know what? I don't even know why I missed Saka. In all honesty,
You can only have 11, mate. You can only have 11. It's not rugby.
With Saka, he's done good, but I think
he is.
we need to blood him in slowly. Don't forget, Tuesday we've got another game, and what is it? What's it called now? Carabao, isn't it? Carabao. Yeah, Tuesday. We're going to need him to play. I mean, so
Arsenal Realist in the house. If you haven't checked out Arsenal Realist's channel, go and give him a watch. Subscribe to his channel. He's a good guy. Also, I want to give another couple of shout outs as well. So people have been promoting me quite a bit lately. Guna Eagle Eye. Go and subscribe to Guna Eagle Eye. And also Lee Gunner as well. Lee Gunner 82. He's been shouting me out a lot as well. So want to return the favour.
Yeah, them guys are busy, man. I keep seeing their shit popping up everywhere.
Every time.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. So give us your team, Junior.
I'll go for 4-3-2-1. Back Kolasinac, Chambers, David Luiz, unfortunately, and Aisley, and then Herrera Ceballos. I don't know who I'll partner with that, so I have to come back to that. And then the two for Willock and Pepe, and then Aubameyang up front.
Go for that team again.
Well, Kolasinac, David Luiz, Chambers, Ainsley Maitland-Niles, Torreira Ceballos, and I can't think of anyone else who can fit that would work in the midfield. And then
you got a choice of three: Xhaka, Willock, or Ozil.
I've already got Willock as a left.
So you got Ozil or Xhaka.
Yeah. Oh my god. Nah. I'd rather take Xhaka. That's what I'm done with, man. Yeah.
Okay, my team. The team I'm going to go for. I'm going to go for a 4-3-3. I'm going to go for Leno in goal, but I'll be just as happy with Martinez. But obviously, Emery won't put him in. I'll go left back, Kolasinac, because we haven't got a choice.
I think we have, though.
Who's that choice?
I think that's like I said. I think Tierney should be able to play there.
He's not fit, is he? So we ain't got a choice.
Yeah, he's playing tonight.
Right back, I would go for Mustafi. Middle of the park, I'll go for. Middle of defence, I'll go for Chambers, and if Holding's not fit, I'll go David Luiz. I wouldn't put Socrates in the team. My midfield would be Xhaka, and I think Xhaka had a good game on Thursday, so I'm going to give him a squeeze, even though I can't stand him. I'll go for Xhaka and Torreira. Torreira has to sit. I don't want Torreira being the furthest man forward like he was the other day.
Yeah,
you know,
didn't suit him at all.
And then I'll go for Ceballos, and then I'll go for up front. I'll go Aubameyang, Pepe, Martinelli. If Saka's tired.
Martinelli.
I've got a funny feeling that Mesut Ozil was going to play.
Yeah.
What was the reason he left him out yesterday, though?
I think there's a couple of reasons. I think one is because it was away. He gave the reason that he was rested, but you don't rest the player after one game.
Exactly.
I think the main reason is because he was in Germany.
Oh yeah, that politically.
Yeah, he tried to deny. He was denying that though, wasn't he, Emery?
Yeah.
Crazy Guna, Jack has had his secret love child.
How does this shit always happen to us? First it was Mkhitaryan. You couldn't go to the final, and then
exactly.
Go back to Germany. Bloody hell.
I read in 1999, Jack, because he played one good game in Europa League. No, because I think he's a player who would never get dropped. Personally,
He hasn't been dropped.
He's never been
He's
dropped.
never been dropped.
he's never been dropped.
It's like Giroud and Wenger, isn't it?
Yeah.
15 games, no goals, and then he still kept playing him.
I mean, let's be real. They're not going to drop him after that, are they?
Yeah,
No.
he better come good. That's all.
Nitesh Barnes says Emery needs to remember that we'll concede at least one or two goals each game with this defence, but the target should be scoring 3 or more.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Arsenal really says crazy Guna Saka. I agree. You can't. It'd be very difficult to leave Saka out after that. But I think for an 18-year-old, he's not going to play 2 games in a row. It's just not going to happen, is it?
Yeah.
Even though we'll want to see him.
I say play him on Tuesday. I mean, don't leave him out. Keep him involved all the time. Keep him on the bench. Give him a few games here and there. But yeah.
Do you want to read my team?
Hey?
Do you want to read my team?
No, not really.
My team would be, I don't care apparently they're injured or not injured or whatever. If they're playing tonight, this would be my strongest team that I want playing Sunday. Leno in goal, Tierney left back.
No, don't put the strongest team what's going to play Sunday because we know they're not going to play. Just put the team at the players available.
Oh, well, the players available then it'd just be Leno in goal. It'd be Kosniak at left back. It'd be Louise and Socrates. Maitland-Niles at right back. Saka. It'd be Saka, Pereira, and probably Ozil. And it'd be Nelson, Aubameyang, and Pepe. That'd be what he will pick, without a shadow of a doubt. That's what he will pick, and he will play defensively. You know, all this rubbish that we're at home and we do good. We haven't. When was the last time we played fantastic at home? We haven't. Let's be honest about it. We haven't. So
what formation are you going? You're going 4-3-3?
No, I think he'll play Aubameyang up front on his own. He'll play Aubameyang up front on his own, play three or four across the midfield, and the 4 at the back. That's what he would do. He won't go attacking.
Well, he has to go attacking at home, doesn't he?
Well, we've been saying this for ages, and he hasn't. So why is he going to change it now?
He's under pressure, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Junior, honest answer. Pepe, what have you made of him so far?
Yeah. To be honest, you know what? I don't make anything of him because it's way too soon, isn't it? Way too soon. He hasn't done good, but twice now we've seen brilliance. Against Liverpool, I was happy with what I saw. And then another game, was it Burnley? I think it was Burnley. Yeah, Burnley I saw. And then since then, he just hasn't come right. He's been running over the ball. I'm getting flashbacks of Theo Walcott. Yeah, mate, you can tell he's losing confidence. So he needs a goal or a really good game where he's assisting or something. I mean, or he's drawing.
I feel like he should have got a goal yesterday, to be honest with you.
I think Aubameyang should have set him up. To be honest with you. He would have been open goal.
Remember, he did that for Lacazette. Lacazette from then onwards. Yeah, he should have done that. You're right.
Yeah, it would have been offside.
Would he?
It would have been offside. He was in front of Aubameyang.
Well, I didn't. As I said, I just watched extended highlights. Yeah. For me, it looked like he was right next to him, and that would have probably set up his confidence really well.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments, put your teams in, and I'll try and read them out. And also, give us your score predictions as well, or either one, either your teams or your score predictions as well. I don't know. For me, I think it's gonna be. We need to get the midfield right. I think the midfield is more important than defence. To be honest with you, I think, like I said the other week, I think even if we had Sergio Ramos in defence, along with Van Dijk, if you've got a team in Premier League running at you, you're going to concede goals. Yeah, I don't think it matters who you've got in defence.
I don't agree. I think it doesn't matter if we get the midfield right, the defence right, or the forward line right. We've got to get the manager right. The manager's getting it all wrong every single week now. The players can only go out there and do what he tells them to do. And that's what's been happening, and that's what's been going wrong. So it doesn't matter, as I said last time, it doesn't matter what players we've got out there. We could have our best team out there. And everyone keep picking Pepe up at the moment. but it's down to the way that Emery wants him to play. If he was still back at where did he come from? Was it Lille or
Lille, yeah.
Yeah.
If he was still at Lille, he would be shining still in these last 4 games because they play attacking football.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can he do? I mean, apart from getting the ball and doing a few dribbles, what he's done, we ain't in the opposing half as often as what we want to be.
Mm. After watching a few videos of him when he was back in France, he always used to cut in from and then drift into the middle somewhere, and then always try and shoot. Now it seems like Emery told him stay on the right, don't move.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And it seems like that's what he's told him, and because he doesn't drift in. I've seen him do it a few times, but not enough.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's what because when he drifts in, he's dangerous, and then he draws in fouls, and then he gets penalties and all these other things. So we need him to do that. But and also I think he's looking at Aubameyang like, look, you're the man. I'll play second fiddle to you. You know what I mean, but he needs to ignite some arrogance in him and just go for it. Yeah,
we're too wide. When I say I want to play a front three, I want to play a front three that's narrow, like Liverpool do. They run as a unit. As soon as one player picks it up, they run as a unit. But at the moment, even when Lacazette's fit and Lacazette's playing up front and he's up front, and you've got Aubameyang and Pepe, they're too wide. They're playing as winners. And there's too much space in between them. Do you know what I mean?
Maybe that's what's even affecting the midfield, because the midfield's so open. I mean, for 2 games now, not even yesterday. It was better yesterday, but Watford, oh my God. It was like the midfield didn't exist. Yeah. It was just free flowing. They were just running. The Corey, all of them not taking a piss.
Exactly.
You need to start making these teams look like some, prime Barcelona.
Arsenal realist is saying that every poor performance we have, it's not down to Emery, it's down to the owner. Do you agree?
Well, it could be down to the owner, because obviously it's down to the owners to get rid of him if he's not doing the job that he's supposed to be doing. So it works both ways.
On 1999, said Arsenal realist, he could have made the defensive priority in the summer. I totally agree.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. If I said it last time, I can't believe that we haven't gone out and got a right back as cover, even for. I know we got Bellerin, and even the same with Tierney. I mean, who's going to replace them? They get injured again.
Exactly that.
Then we're back to what we are now.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right.
Like, I keep saying Pepe at left back, mate. That's what's going to happen.
Well,
that's what could happen, isn't it? Yeah.
And go and do the business again. You know what I mean? So far, I was happy with what they bought. Of course, they didn't buy everything we needed. But in January, if they go out and they do what we need, we should be in a better position.
Arsenal really, I didn't exactly say that, Sonny, you cheeky boy.
Try to put words in his mouth, are you? No, you can see his mouth.
Who can cover on the left-hand side from left back from the academy? Have we got anyone as good?
The only one I can think of is Medley.
Right.
Yeah, Mac Medley. He could play left back and also central defence as well.
Okay. What did you make of Smith Rowe yesterday?
Make of who?
Smith Rowe yesterday.
Thought it was awful.
Yeah, I've got so much hope in that guy. I thought it was weak. Yeah. He
gave the ball away a lot. He was slow. And in my player ratings, only gave him 2 out of 10. You got to say it as it is, you know.
Yeah. I didn't watch it. Did they sub him in the end, or he stayed on?
Yeah, they subbed him for Pepe in the end.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid's coming back from an injury, so that's got something to do with it.
Yeah.
Also, as well, he's not a right winger. He's a number 10. So it's another player that Emery is playing that position.
It's weird why he keeps doing that. I don't understand it.
He has to play in his position. Stop moving into the left and all that stuff. Leaving. Look how damaging he is. He's a wrecking ball in that midfield when you play him in this position.
I'm telling you now, you're going to see someone random in striker soon. Someone really, really random. Guaranteed now. They're going to put Leno up there and play Martinez.
Well, exactly. I mean, Lacazette's injured now. If Aubameyang gets injured, then what?
Yeah, we call Eddie Nketiah back, innit?
Yeah.
Well, I can't believe we let him go, to be honest. I really can't believe we let him go on loan.
Yeah.
I know he's doing well for his confidence. Don't get me wrong.
We did try and keep him, didn't we? But he wanted to go, didn't he? Just
I
for
mean,
the season.
obviously, the biggest blow for us was Lacazette getting injured, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is, if Pepe never had a pre-season with Lille, so he just came back from the African Cup of Nations. Yeah.
But do you need a what's called a pre-season when you've just come from a tournament?
I make you right, bro. I'm just playing devil's advocate, but I totally agree with you. I don't think you do either.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just trying to make an excuse for the brother.
Trying to find
Don't worry, man.
He's all
right. We're not giving him no stick yet.
Arsenal Venus is saying, can I ask you lot, how do you think Emery feels about Holding? From 1 to 10, how much does he wish him back now? Is that going to bring much needed still back to Emery? Emery is so keen to find. I think everyone's going over the top about Holding, to be honest with you, in my opinion. I mean, he's a decent enough player, but he hasn't played more than 10, 15 games in a row for Arsenal. I don't believe.
You're right.
It's not the answer that everyone's looking for. It's not good enough. The guy's not good enough.
I do agree with you there, Sonny, but like I said the other night, he's probably our best defender that we've got. So that's why everyone is pinning their hopes on Holding and can't wait for him to get back, because out of anybody, he is the one that looks the best in our defence. All the others, really, they wouldn't get in any top teams, any top 10 side, any of them other defenders.
Yeah, but the thing is, whenever Arsenal got a player out injured, whether it's Bellerin, whether it's Welbeck, whether it's Xhaka, whether it's Holding, whether it's Socrates, whether it's Laka, everyone then thinks they're the best player in the world.
Yeah.
You know, especially Welbeck. I mean, everyone's going on about Welbeck last season. Welbeck has never been good for Arsenal.
No.
I think it's just a hope, isn't it?
You know what? He was a good utility player.
Yeah.
He was coming into that position. He was accepting who he was as a number 2, as a guy who come off the bench and come and do the damage. And he was doing
goal against Leicester.
The way we played, certain games we really, really needed him. Or a Giroud. I can't believe I'm saying this because Giroud is like.
Junior, do you know what utility means? Utility is that room under the stairs where you put all your rubbish.
No, he's a hard worker. He's a hard worker.
That's why I keep the missus.
So am I, and I've got nothing to show for it either.
I live in a flat, so yeah. I can't relate.
ON99 says Holding has been in the first team training since pre-season and still isn't ready. At this point, we won't see Bellerin and Tierney until December.
Well, exactly.
I think we'll see him sooner than that.
I can't believe we didn't see him last night, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, how much longer has it got to take? I don't understand.
Stephen Denham said exactly as what I said. Our defenders get injured and suddenly they become world class.
That's because we miss them.
Yeah.
That's because we absolutely miss them and we've got no one to replace them.
Yeah.
Do you know what I like it too? I like it too when you see a girl and you smash the life out of her. then you dump her because you think you've had enough of her.
Yeah. and then you start thinking.
And then when you got nothing there and you got hard on, you think, fuck it, she weren't that bad after all.
Exactly that.
Right, babe.
That's my analogy for today.
There's more coming.
Arsenal really says, I'm a good, and that's my point. I said from Emery's point of view, how important is Holding to Emery's plans? I think very just because he's our best defender. It highlights a bigger problem.
Yeah, totally agree.
Sonny, you got a few good one-liners, you know. At the party, you said this. We can't say it here, but that thing you said.
What did I say?
Your son as well.
What did I say?
Your kidney stones, remember?
No, yeah.
I feel like we've missed out, Terry, mate. I
know.
Where was the invite, boys?
Sonny's your channel. Go on.
I've got better one-liners than Arnie, bruv. I should be the Terminator.
You know what? You just reminded me who you look like now, Sonny.
Like I said, you're gonna say, innit? Like I said, Danny Rose. Which one?
No, not you, JR, Sonny.
Oh,
You're picking yourself up, JR. You are. No, you do look like I said, but Sonny, it's Joe.
what the Tottenham guys? Yeah. Go on.
I ain't going to be able to pronounce his last name, as you know, but that Joe Pesky.
Hey, you got it right.
Yeah, Joe
Isn't he?
Pesky.
He looks like him, and he sounds like him.
Well, like Joe Pasquale.
I see. I don't like him.
Go on, Sonny, give us a line. Joe Pesci, get out of here. Go.
Yeah, jerk off. Yeah, white guy.
He's talking to me. Oh man. Sonny, but what about Villa? They got two dangerous players. One of them's a Scottish guy. I can't remember his name.
Lax, what's up,
hello. Hello, mate. Jesus.
Lax.
Where did you come from?
Lax, can you hear us?
I come to check up on the chat. Well, I'm at.
You're full. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, the academy game.
How's Tierney and Bellerin getting on?
What's that, sorry?
Lax, tell everyone how we met, bro.
On the road, simply.
We're
I just saw him
roadmen, you
going
know.
past. I recognised him from Aston.
I can't hear him. Could be hear him.
I can hear him.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man. I was driving down Edmonton, right? And Lax's mate parked his car in the middle of the road, right? so I thought, should I get out and kick off now? Right? Lax, can you hear us?
Oh, I didn't even realise he was going to kick off.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man. And should I drive past, right? Lax signaled me, and I thought, let me go out and talk to his brother, see what he's saying. And it turns out he recognised me. I said, come on the channel.
So you come out the car?
I come out the car, innit?
That's something that Joe would have done, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I come out the car like a crazy Turk. No, I didn't really.
There we go. I'm back. I don't know what happened there.
It's 2-1, by the way, now. Arsenal won the
It's
23.
2-1. Nice.
Lax, what do you make of Arsenal so far?
What, this season?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's up and down. Yeah, go on. It's up and down, man. It's up and down.
What's going wrong in your eyes?
I don't even think wrong though, man. It's still quite early to be honest here, but like there was a couple games that was a bit rocky. The 2-2s have just been a bit unnecessary, man. I'm not gonna lie, and it's annoying to watch them get 2-2 as well.
Sorry, what's your team for Sunday?
I don't know, man. I'll have to look at that, man. I have no idea.
So, what do you think we'll get top 4 this year or not?
Yeah, I think we'll get top 4.
So, you play football tonight?
I just came from football just now.
What position do you play?
It was just 7-a-side, innit? But usually left mid.
We did left mid. We didn't left mid, you know, at Arsenal.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
No, I don't think we do, man. I think we got that covered.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where we play. You put him at left back anyway, or right back.
Lax, who would you want? Who would you prefer in the left mid?
You got Martinelli, Saka.
Maybe no. You know what? Yeah, maybe Ceballos. You know, but I don't know. I don't know. The left mid is a bit like Saka did well the other day, but I don't know about the Premier League right now, isn't it? But the left mid, I don't know, Reece Nelson, but he's usually better on the right. I don't know, it's hard. The left mid's hard.
Shit.
Yeah.
It's a difficult one still.
It is, yeah. I already said I don't want Emery putting Ceballos in that space.
In the left.
Yeah. Doesn't he play in the middle?
Do you know what it is? It's just because he can cut in. That's all I'm thinking about. He's not really got much pace. But you know what? If he cuts in, that's where he'll do the damage, innit? But obviously,
yeah,
that's only if you're playing somebody like Kolasinac at the back, innit? Because he'll overlap and he'll bring the pace on the left, innit? But I don't know. The left is a bit shaky, man. I'll be real.
Yeah.
Reece Nelson maybe then. I don't know.
What you make of Pepe so far?
I think he's good, but he just hasn't. His finishing's been bad, man. Like he's done everything right, but the finishing is just that last bit.
Yeah.
I like him though. I think he's good. He's been positive. Everything he's done positive, isn't it? But it's just that he hasn't scored. And if he scores, like that's all. That's what we've been missing. You see these 2-2s. It could have been 3-2 if he would have scored.
Yeah.
That's all it is. But I think Pepe is good, man. I think he's gonna be good this season. I'm surprised he hasn't scored so far.
It's mad.
Yeah, I think he's had opportunities, but it's just I don't know why he's been missing. I don't know. At first, I thought he was injured. When he first started, I thought he was injured, but then he's still been doing it.
You know what?
Not finishing it.
For me, I think he's lacking belief.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think it's. You know what? It's still early in the season. You know, like all the belief stuff. It's like it's real early for that. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know, man. Do you know what? Thing is, we're equal points with Spurs. We're equal points with United and Chelsea.
Yeah.
And we really need to put our foot on the gas now. You know.
Yeah.
No, but you know what it was gonna be? If we would have won on the weekend, last weekend, we would have been. I think we would have been like third and joint with City. So I was looking at it from that point of view. I was thinking before the game, I thought it was a given that we was gonna win. So I was thinking we were really gonna be at that position. And you see, if we would have won that game, we would have been looking at it differently right now. That's why I'm saying it's still early.
It's true, but the thing is, the problem with last week is the way we played. More than the result, it's the way we played.
Only in the second half, man. The first half was good, but the second half it was a bit like, and even the way Xhaka said scared, but I don't know if that was the translation. I don't know if it's the way he translated it in his language,
That's
so
what I think
the
it was.
words
I think
might have meant
translation
something different to him, innit? But like, you see when he said scared, and I'm seeing 31 shots, it doesn't look good, man. I don't like that, man.
No, not at all.
I don't like him on the team, really. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like him. Like, he's good, but in like a game like yesterday, but in the Prem, sometimes he's not good, man. It's annoying.
I think the Premiership's too quick for him.
Yeah,
it's too fast for him.
And quick thinking as well. It's not even just quick feet; it's quick thinking because he thinks slow. Everything's a slow reaction from him. But yeah, man.
So what would you make it? So what would you do with Ozil then?
I don't think there's no problem with Ozil. You know, before I would blame Ozil, but on the weekend he showed that there's nothing to do with him. He did everything right on the weekend. That ball that he put through that's the balls I want to see from Ozil.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's no problem with Ozil. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't think there's no problem with Ozil. I think it's the manager again, like I said.
Yeah, but I don't want to blame the manager. Yeah, but recently, before this win yesterday, the last 2 games, I'm not gonna lie, man. The manager's been getting on my nerves.
Yeah,
you know.
And I'm a big fan of his, but like everything that everybody's saying about him, like you see all of this talk about Sevilla and how he didn't get them to top 4, and all of this talk that they're talking about him now, it's all making sense. It's adding up. Before it wasn't adding up, I'll defend him, but right now it's not looking good. But like I said, it's early in it, so I don't want to jump to no conclusions, man.
You know what it is though? I think the reason everyone's panicking is because we've been 3 years out of the Champions League.
I know. But you know what? It's not free. The 3 years
getting stick from Tottenham fans as well is the worst, mate.
Yeah, I'm with a Tottenham fan right now. You know, I'm with a Tottenham fan here. My friends are Tottenham fans. There's nothing we can do about that, and they're winning. But do you know what it is? The team right now, and you see the promo they did before the season started. I was thinking we're back, and it's Adidas. I didn't like the Puma thing. I don't really like. You see, for me, with football, brands are key, innit? So I don't like how he was with Puma. That's looking a bit second rate. Now we're coming Adidas. It's looking like we're in the top leagues now. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Champions League level. That is. But obviously, I was preferring it when it was Nike. I've been a fan when I was a kid. It was Nike, innit? So I'm a Nike man. Do you get what I'm saying?
Can I just say that I'm glad that we're not in the Champions League.
Yeah, we're not ready. We're not ready at all.
We're not ready.
Yeah,
we're
getting humiliated.
We will get annihilated every single week if we was in the Champions League. We are not good enough to be in it at the moment. That's a sad fact about it.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying. I'm realistic with it. But that's what I'm still saying. It's early. Like, I'm not stressing. If I'm being realistic, I'm not stressing. If I want to panic, I can do the panic mode because I'm an Arsenal fan, innit? But really, it's early, man. I don't even know how many games is it. Like 5 games into the season.
5 games.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying.
But bro, don't it feel like we're halfway through the season already?
It does, mate.
Yeah,
exactly.
but that's
exactly
because
that.
that's because we know how we usually are. But do you know what we did? What we did right here is we won our first game, innit? So that's already given us a head start. You see, usually we lose the first game and we're done. That's when, I'm already done every season by the first game, innit? This season, because we won that, I'm coming with a positive attitude, innit? So that's all I can say.
100%.
Lax, put your mate on, bro.
Who, the Tottenham fan?
Yeah.
What are we going to talk about? Tottenham or Arsenal?
Tottenham, man. What's your name anyway?
Buds.
Baz, what's happening, bro? You're good.
Yeah, man, I'm good. You?
Yeah, not bad, man. Listen,
Yeah,
Tottenham yesterday, Tottenham on Wednesday.
Drew.
They fell to pieces against Olympiacos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you've improved at all?
What's that?
Do you think your team's improved, or are they just stagnating now?
I think they're just like up and down at the moment. They're not really sticking to that top class level of football. The thing is, yeah, it's all good to have a good team, yeah, but you've got to keep it consistent. If you don't keep it consistent, then like we've got a good team. Everyone knows that. We've got a good team.
You know, personally, right?
Look at Son. Son's scoring so many goals, yeah. Kane's scoring, but when it's needed, it's not really happening.
So, what did you make of the game when we played you at the Emirates? Was you happy with a draw, or was you disappointed with a draw? Bearing in mind we kept it during the second half.
I was disappointed because we was winning.
Yeah.
But we was all over you. We was all over you, though. You know that.
Conceded.
What's that?
We was all over you in the second half, though.
Yeah, I know, but that's the thing, man. We put our guard down, innit?
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah, your team isn't. How can I explain Arsenal? The thing is, yeah, you've got good strikers, yeah. Lacazette, he's top class, but I don't know, man. I don't think like you've got that right midfielder that can support him.
Yeah.
Like none of your midfielders.
No. Our team is ready still. Our team is ready.
Do you reckon?
Yes, ready.
Shall I tell you what? I'll tell you what Arsenal missing, which Tottenham have got. Tottenham with Ndombele and Sissoko, they got that physical presence in midfield, and that's what Arsenal missing.
Everyone looks at the Ndombele and Sissoko, but like Sissoko, he doesn't always play good.
Sissoko's rubbish, man.
He don't always play good. Like everyone's looking at them as like some wall, like no one can get past them, and it's not that. I think Winks has been playing better.
I think the difference between Tottenham and Arsenal at the moment, being honest, is that Tottenham players, they run for 95 minutes.
Yeah.
Literally, every single player runs for 95 minutes.
There's no slacking.
Yeah. Whereas we've got a player like Maitland-Niles within the last 15 minutes against Watford, literally took his shirt off and just fucking walking around in the park.
Yeah.
But he's still young though, Nathan Miles. So
mate. Yeah, so is Dele Alli, so is everybody, so is Winks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, everybody's young now. Everyone's young. Me. That's the game.
Exactly.
Do you feel like Tottenham play better without Kane?
100%.
I do, yeah.
You know what? When we got
season.
Kane on the field, yeah, we rely on him too much.
Way too much.
Yeah.
But when he's not playing, we
Son
play
comes
like
alive.
3-4.
Oh, it's frightening, son.
Yeah.
Babs, listen.
Who?
Babs,
Who's
listen.
frightening?
Son,
yeah.
When he's playing without Kane, that is.
But Baz, listen. When you get a chance, right?
Yeah.
When I first launched my channel, I went outside Tottenham's ground with my Arsenal top on, yeah.
Yeah, go on. What happened?
And basically nothing happened. You lot bottled it.
yeah, but what? When was this? What day was this?
It was before the season started.
6 a.m. 6 a.m.
Yeah, but was there any games on?
No, it wasn't a day of a game, no.
That's what I'm saying.
He's calling you out, Sonny boy.
Bro.
I could go Arsenal now with my whole Tottenham training kit on.
No, but Arsenal don't give it.
What are you talking about?
But Arsenal don't give it, but Tottenham think they're gangsters.
I won't go viral. Someone's probably done it.
So who's gonna finish higher, bro? Arsenal or Tottenham?
Tottenham.
We'll
you know I'm gonna say Tottenham.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'll tell you I tell you something. Yeah. Firstly, when we got you at White Hart Lane, I ain't going.
Alright, Charlie, what do you reckon, Charlie?
What? Sorry. What?
What
Who's
do you
going to
reckon?
finish higher?
Who's gonna finish on top?
Arsenal, mate. Come on. You're going
What
to.
about
Stand. This ain't even gas, man. It's gonna happen.
Emma? Who's it?
No, I'm a gooner.
I'm a gooner. Who do you think's gonna?
If I'm being totally honest, if Emery's still our manager by the end of the season, you will walk it and be above us. Because I don't think he's going to do it.
Oh my God, you hate every man. Bloody hell.
Look, I'm being honest. I can't see what everybody else sees in him over the last season and 5 games now. I can't see why people can say he's going to change it and it's going to be a whole bed of roses when Tierney and Bellerin and Holding come back.
I reckon you see like teams like Man United and Arsenal, yeah, they're always gonna find it hard to move on from like a manager they've had for
100%.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, Man U more than us though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, you say that.
Man
We've
United
never
are
termed
struggling.
them now.
But
I will say this though, Lats, is that next season I don't think that you will be anywhere as good as what you are this season because you're going to have your manager gone. You got Ericsson that you're going to have Ericsson that's going to go at the end of the season no matter what. You got Vertonghen that's going to be gone. Harry Kane will probably go.
I'm sure Ericsson said he wanted to stay.
That's if he wanted to stay, he would have signed the contract at the beginning of the season.
He can sign it now. He can sign it now.
Exactly. He would have signed it.
Now, do you know what the truth is? Real Madrid agreed personal terms with Ericsson and also Van der Beek, and Zidane didn't want them. That's the truth.
Yeah.
I don't even like Zidane, mate. I hate him.
So, Buds, do you reckon you're still gonna have what's name? Your manager there next season?
Our manager?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
He was more than that.
Do you know
How
what
can
it
you
is?
say that?
Let me tell you something, yeah? Do you think like teams are gonna try and reach out for him next season?
If he's not given the money by what's name by Daniel
Yeah.
Levy, I think he'll be gone.
I can't remember who it was, but I was listening to Talk Sport the other night, and he was saying that he's heard a lot of talks that how on earth he hasn't been sacked yet, Pochettino, with everything he's been saying about Levy is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Because he's basically just literally caning him every week.
You don't like
Pochettino.
Levy?
About Levy, yeah. And that's what I can't remember his name. I'd have to find out. But that's what he was saying. There's a lot of talks in the background. And he's basically doing everything in his power to get out.
Pochettino was talking about he don't even pick who comes in the transfers, does he?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Levy's poison, man.
He says, I'm the coach.
No,
I'm
let
not
him
the
stay
manager,
there.
I'm the coach.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what Arsenal and Tottenham remind me of though? I'm from Cyprus, yeah. Cyprus got Greeks and Turks, yeah. North London's got Arsenal and Tottenham, but we're all totally different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell him.
No, seriously.
Man. Hopefully,
Go on.
Hopefully, we'll finish on top of you lot.
Put Lex over a second.
All right, man. You lot take care, yeah?
Yeah,
You too, mate. Have a good one.
See you soon. All right.
North London's red.
Always be red. Always be red.
Hey, I like how you lot say that.
Say that when he's gone, yeah.
As you were going, yeah. Well,
Actually, just before you go, can you just answer me this question? How many times have we won the league at your ground?
I'm gonna pass you back to Lax, yeah?
You don't want to answer it.
Yeah,
Lex,
hello.
go.
Yo.
How can you be rolling with Tottenham fans, man?
This is how it is, man. This is how it goes.
So give some score predictions. Score predictions for Lex. What's the score prediction for
Against Villa?
Against Villa, yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe like a 3-1 or something. That would be a good score, man. If it's 3-1, that would be good. I'll be upset that we concede, but at the end, I'll be thinking, "Wow, we won."
Ask Buds what his score prediction is for Tottenham Leicester.
Leicester's gonna win that still.
I think it'll be like 3-1 Tottenham.
Is it at your ground or is it Leicester's?
But Leicester's, we're at home, aren't we?
Yeah, Leicester.
I
Yeah.
think it's at Leicester, yeah.
Yes, Leicester, isn't it?
Yeah.
Charlie, score prediction for Arsenal Villa.
3-0.
Junior?
We ain't played Villa in a while. We used to do really good against them. But for history's sake, I say 3-0 as well, or 3-1. 3-1.
Terry?
I wish we could do these score predictions an hour before kickoff. And I'll tell you exactly what
Yeah,
it would
for
be.
real. Yeah, I need to see what the
I hear
lineup
that.
says.
I'll tell you exactly what it would be. But going by the team he's going to pick, I will say a scrappy 2-1 win or maybe 2-2.
I'm going to go 4-1 Arsenal, you know.
Well, that's going to be a high score. I feel it.
It will only be 4-1 if Pepe scores.
Do you know what?
He better score then.
I think Pepe's going to come good, man.
No.
He will. He just
He
give him
will come
time.
good. He will come good.
He might come good with his missus tonight, but I really comes good with Arsenal.
Maybe we need.
What about the day? Sorry, go on.
No, I was just about to say, maybe we should ban them having sex then. After the game.
Oh yeah.
Nah, they need to be banned on.
Put chastity belts on them.
They do too much social stuff.
So what about the Villa threat?
4-0.
Yeah, I don't really think there's a threat, mate. To be honest with you, they've been playing great, have they?
But it's something. I can't remember his name. Bloody hell! I remember. I had him in my head already.
Not May.
Captain. Who's the captain?
Grealish.
Grealish. He's dangerous.
Yeah,
I watched the last game and he played really, really well. Like really well. So they're definitely going to turn up for this one as well. You know what I mean?
You know what? I think Arsenal should do what we do in the Turkish league, man. As soon as Grealish steps on the pitch, Hackney Marshall, you kick the shit out of him.
Well, you already got.
He's
He don't care. What about that guy that come running on and punched him? You know what I mean? He got straight back up and he carried on, the boy.
He needs a Hackney Marshall.
He scored.
Yeah, he scored. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You lot. I didn't know about the Liverpool goalkeeper getting hurt from one of their fans.
I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
He ran on the pitch and then slid.
Yeah.
I was talking about like yesterday. I didn't know.
That was a madness.
You seen that Zlatan thing as well?
What was that?
Oh yeah. He's so fucking bad, man. Bloody hell.
He was on the pitch and there was someone. It was a pitch invader. He just doesn't turn his head and the pitch invader flips over. He just doesn't care.
Listen, Lax and Buds, yeah. Listen, when Arsenal got Tottenham, I expect you to come and visit us on the channel and do a preview, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool still.
Safe. Listen,
That's funny. Your interview with the other Terry for the preview for Tottenham Arsenal.
I destroyed it, innit?
I couldn't stop laughing. It was the funniest thing ever. Like the funny. What did you say? He said,
Tottenham's badge is a pigeon standing on the beach ball.
Oh man. That was the best. Yeah.
Listen, we're out of here. So Arsenal Villa, we're all pretty confident that Arsenal are going to win. We've even had a Tottenham fan grace us with his presence. Always happy to have our neighbours.
Put them shirts in the bin.
Yeah.
That red one looks nasty.
Bro, it's lovely.
You know
It's not
what?
I read, it's blood. Yes.
Hey, you're in your house, yeah? You're in your house and you're in your pajamas. Because Arsenal are always sleeping.
That is crap pants. That is.
Hey, you know what?
Listen,
I mean, if that is seriously all you got, then I mean.
Wait a minute. Aren't Tottenham's kits made out of recycled bottles?
Yeah, it's called Pepper.
Matches the team, doesn't it?
Listen, I always believe in looking after your neighbours, yeah? But not when it comes to Tottenham. So listen, we're out of here, boys. So we're going for an Arsenal convincing win. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Please share, tell your friends, press the like button. And if you want to come on the podcast, send me a message on Twitter, Sunny_Arsenal, and I'll get you on the podcast. Monday
Got to say
night.
one thing before we go. Oh, sorry.
Go on.
No, what do we think of Tottenham?
Shit.
Yes, our boys.
Okay.
Listen,
So before we go, I just want to say thank you for having me on, man. I've enjoyed this. I mean, it's been great.
June, whenever you're ready, my bro, your family. So come on whenever you want.
All day long. Thank you. And guys, nice meeting you guys as well.
You too,
Yeah,
mate.
you-
See you later.
Terry, I see you change your background.
Yeah, I've done it.
You
Changed
shine
it.
gold.
It's the green screen, really.
Oh, right. I'm gonna get one then, innit?
Junior, listen, not a lot of people know that Terry does a lot of his filming from his bedroom. But usually he's sitting on his bed, but no one knows that he's naked.
Yeah.
I called the naked Terry.
Top.
We're gonna see.
Subscribe to his OnlyFans page.
Thanks for everyone in the comments. Thanks for watching me on this Friday night. We're all confident that Arsenal will go into Sunday's game with a win, and hopefully Tottenham are going to get smashed on Saturday against Leicester. So it could just make the weekend perfect.
Oh yeah.
So please subscribe and like the channel. Thanks to Charlie for joining us. Thanks to Maguna, and thanks to Junior for coming on for the first time. You made your debut, Junior. You made your debut, but you made an impact.
Perfect. Thanks.
I'm out of it. Take care, everyone.
All right,
See you later, brother.
peace, guys. All right.
Right.